Boots on the ground, put it down, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's five-time best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device, my friends. I'm battling the lighting gods tonight. We'll see who wins, because I'm going to go through this whether the lighting gods are in my favor or not. Just turned on listen mode, my friends, and hear what I have to say here real quick. I'll make this as quick as possible, my friends. You know, Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. My friends, I'm an author, I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white so you'll have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come, my friends. A little housekeeping here, my friends. Let's welcome a couple new Scoop Team private students, my friends. Bradley, Glenn, check your email. You'll have something there for you, my friends. Welcome, Bradley. Gregory Zwart, welcome, Gregory. You guys will both have information, and we'll try and bring you up to speed as to what's going on with the Scoop. I can tell you, my friends, what we do, my friends, is we cover mainly 4 areas. We cover crypto areas with Bitcoin and Ethereum mainly. We cover gold and silver area. We cover cannabis area, and we cover uranium right now. My friends, usually we have maybe 2, sometimes 3, maybe all 4 are in bull markets right now. But we want to focus. We've been focusing lately on the uranium area, even though Bitcoin has kicked up, guys, and it's over 60K right now, and it's leading the way with the cryptos. We are playing our baby knockouts, and we go way back, guys. When if you look at some of the videos, and they may sound a little crazy when I was talking about Bitcoin being 10 and 12 and 15,000 and all, because see, we started early investing and understanding Bitcoin. What we did is we looked at currency stocks. We looked at the stocks, and we had the baby knockouts in here. We got HIVE, like under 10 cents. HIVE Blockchain Technologies with Frank Holmes. I told you I vouched for Frank. You know, Frank 26, 28 years ago, that kind of deal. Met him then. Also, we looked at Riot. Remember, Riot came out of its hole there when it was in trouble in the last run, and after it was under $1, and we said, hey, you guys, the SEC has cleared Riot. Riot is going to be tough. Get some Riot. We also went with HUT.TO at under 40 cents. HUT.TO was going to be, so we riding our baby knockouts, guys, in the Bitcoin burst here lately. We'll see where it goes. Maybe we'll go to all-time highs, maybe not. At one point, you guys know I thought it was coming down to test that 25 gap. It did go to 28 or so, 29. We didn't quite get to that 25. So Bitcoin is off to the races. And that's what we do, though. We cover those areas. That's for Bradley and Gregory. A little preview of kind of what we do. And we do technical analysis. We do fundamental analysis, my friends. But one thing we do that we mastered during the .coms, there's a lot of paper companies out there. You guys remember the technicals were looking beautiful on the charts, but the fundamentals were kind of crappy, you know, and reporting bad, fake earnings and all that. You guys remember a company called Enron, where everybody lost their money? That was one of those companies, you know, no chart would tell you what was going on in the interior of Enron, right? I don't think so, you know, but we do that, and we find out we got to work it together. And that's when we go with these micro cap stocks that are very, very low, and you know, we've been very, very successful. Sometimes you got to take risk. I can remember Doug Casey saying that, you know, about the internet, and he thought the internet was going to be big, you know, and nobody even heard of the internet. And he was giving us these companies to buy, and he was saying something about this email, these coming in, landing on your computer and stuff. And everybody thought he was crazy, right? Well, it's called email now, but I took a gamble, and I went with one of the largest email companies at the time. It was called AOL at $0.25, and the rest is history. I traded AOL like a madman, over 70,000% or so I made on AOL. So it was really, really a big hit during the .coms. And after the .coms, of course, we crossed over to uranium, we went with that big run. There's not a lot of people out there that have traded 3 uranium bull markets like I have, my friends. This is my third one. I've been there. I've done this, my friends, and you can do very, very well right now. What's going on right now with the housekeeping. Let me keep this housekeeping real quick. One note here, my friends. A correction with Sprott. You guys, we have the utmost respect for Sprott and what they've done with Sput and that whole team over there. We work with that team for years, guys. I said that they may qualify for the New York Stock Exchange before the year is up. We did hear from Rick Rule, and Rick said no, that's going to be next year, early next year, maybe the first half of next year. That's when that's going to be. So the information that I received was somewhat incorrect, because if and I'm sticking to my guns, that if they have an application in and they've applied for the New York Stock Exchange, that it will be most likely approved within about 90 days or so or less, because I know Sprott's going to have all their I's dotted and all their T's crossed, and they're not going to have issues like some of these other smaller companies would have. Because right now, my friends, the hedge funds are just diving into the ocean of Sprott. Those managers, and I mean, they're realizing, they're diving into the ETFs and the stocks, because they're realizing that the best, cleanest way to produce electricity is with nuclear, and it's with uranium as being that fuel for those nuclear energy plants there, my friends. We call them plants, we call them nuclear, whatever we want to call them, But that's what's needed right there. And we know India, China restarts in Japan. Every country you look at is looking at. A lot of the African countries right now, everybody's firing things up, my friends. And it's just going to be, it's going to be right now. There's supply shortages. You guys know that. There's bottleneck areas. There's different things are happening all over the world. You can look at the capex costs going up with the devaluation of the currencies all over the world. It's really, especially the United States, is going to be hit hard. But it is what it is, my friends. And the beat goes on, and we'll just see what we have to do with that. But a couple of conferences coming up. That strategic and precious metals investors conference next week, my friends. That's going to be a good one. There's a few companies lined up and stuff, all of which we owned at a very, very young age. We got in super duper early. Marijuana, David Native, and Uranium tomorrow. Companies get an early hold and grow rich. My friends, I understand also that there's some how to invest in uranium that was banned over in Germany. I understand Germany is, I don't know. Germany may be changing their tune a little bit on uranium, and they banned this book because I guess it wouldn't interfere with the election and what was going on, and they didn't want any positive uranium information out there, so they got that one off. But it's about time for me to make my appeal, even Germany, right? I can appeal in Germany. Can I appeal in Germany? Communism? Will they let me? Story for another day. Sorry for another day, guys. But hey, I am just so happy and so proud of you guys, because you guys know these small days down and these Goliath days up. With uranium, being on steroids, man. This seasonality trade is just out of this world, guys. It's gonna you ain't seen nothing yet. You feel me? You ain't seen nothing yet, guys. You're gonna see something that is gonna probably have you not only spilling your water as you drink, but you're gonna be scratching your head and saying, "Is this real? Is this real?" Yes, it is real, my friends. I can tell you, man. I'll tell you, it was what woke me up, right? What woke me up is one day. It's kind of one day I was trading, right? It was trading, and as a young cat, you see your count go up. And this is when I was young, just like, I'm baby boomer, guys. I've been doing this for a minute. Uh, what woke me up is one day when I made $15,000. Now, that's not a lot of money, guys. But remember, this was my third income. I had my regular job. I was selling real estate on the side, and then I was trading the stocks on the side. So you had multiple streams of income, but this was like, I buy some of this stuff. I could take it or leave it. You say it's going up. The analysts out there, the guys say it's going up, it's going up. You didn't have the benefit of YouTube now, where guys are coming on and explaining things, and they're doing a fantastic job. Also, they're doing technical analysis. Some guys doing fundamental analysis. But just remember, guys, a lot of this stuff is lagging indicators. So that's not to say that it's not good. It's very good, because when you get a direction, the trend is your friend in this business. So even if you get in a little late and you're not getting in when we get in, because there's certain things that we get in super early. No chart is going to tell you to get into Paladin at 4 and 5 cents like we did. No chart is going to tell you to get into these baby knockouts, because the charts are beat down. Now, no fundamental analysis also is going to tell you to get into these. You have to talk to the CEO, you have to talk to the company somewhere, and you have to knock on that door, guys. You got to find out what's going on. You got to meet him at a conference. You got to talk to him eye to eye and find out exactly what his plan, what his idea is for that company. I did something similar to that in the marijuana company. You guys remember Planet 13? When I met with the co-CEOs there, and we walked, this is before there was even a Planet 13. We walked, and these guys gave me their vision of what they were going to do. That kind of information, my friends, is valuable. And I came right to you with that information saying, hey, there's going to be a marijuana company in Las Vegas. It's called Planet 13, guys. It's going to be a new experience for you. Look at the videos. It's going to be a new experience for you. Let's get in here early, pennies on the dollar. And you did. And we believe that company that baby knockout is going to do well later on. Not right now. The whole cannabis industry is off whack. But anyway, my friends, we're looking forward to big weeks, big ups and big downs when it comes to this uranium trade, guys. Anytime you have a 25-30% pullback, do what I did the video. You get in like a madman, and you get what you can get, my friends. You're not a subscriber, my friends. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Give me some love. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know everything is well with you, and you're making a little money during this uranium market uptick here. And if you're doing something with the cryptos also, let me know what you're playing, because, my friends, our ancillary stocks are not really doing it right now in the uranium, but our HUT.8, our baby knockout HUT.8 is doing an exceptional job, and HIVE is catching on, my friends. But anyway, it's been great. I've been long-winded. I hope you and your family have a great, wonderful weekend, my friends. Love you. God bless you. Take care. That's all I have for you. Thank you for joining me here, my friends. As we build all over the world, I want to thank all those loyal subscribers that have been with me for a long, long time, and all you new subscribers that are coming on board right now. It's our time. We've been waiting for this for a long time. We have all the companies we need, my friends, right here. I'm not coming on here telling you, hey, we got these companies. I bought these companies. Just take a look at the videos. We were talking about James Sykes and baseload energy 2 years ago. When James left Appia and went over to do his thing at baseload, we said, hey, this guy's going to come up with something. This is James M.F. Sykes. He's going to come up with something. And voila, a couple weeks ago, what do we have? We have a discovery with baseload, my friends. That's going to carry our baby knockout baseload for a long way, my friends. When you have discovery, they tick up, tick up, tick up. There's something there. All of our companies in our African uranium super trade have the goods already, my friends. They're going to go a long, long way. Just be patient. Just be patient, guys. They're not, all the weeks aren't going to be like this week. When you're up 30% or so, 20, 25%, and then you give back just a little bit, and you live for another week to go up real high and little bit, give back a little bit. Well, guess I'm saying that's just like the last bull market in uranium. It was great. Just be patient and you'll make a lot of money. That's what it boils down to, guys. Pennies and patience. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.